Hello, Aries. My name is Lily Rose, and I'm here to do your reading. This is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I am here on TikTok, but I'll be sharing videos with TikTok and YouTube. YouTube, I'm able to post a lot more longer videos. So, if you're connecting to me, then you're probably connecting to me. So, you can check that out. Okay, I'm going to try to be quick. You're coming in with the Four of Pentacles. Sorry, it's dark because I'm just called to do this random morning. Anyway, this is Four of Pentacles, okay? This is like holding on to things too tightly. Maybe holding on to your money. You've got Temperance, which is about balance, healing, okay? Going in the right direction. Divine helping you gain balance. Maybe you need to gain balance with either your emotions or your money, okay? You've got two fours here, so there is something to do with stability. It could be like your home or, your family or something like that. This is general, so I'm not going to get too deep. Just don't do that here. Four of Swords. This is like finally coming after like a time of like thinking and like you're like ready to party. You're like ready to hang out. You're like, okay, I've figured out what I need to do. I've gained my balance and I'm ready to move on. So for those of you that are not dating, you're ready. It looks like most of you are ready to come out and date. Yeah. Well, and then you've got the single card here, and then we got the shy person. Not expressing their feelings. Okay, this is in this deck, this is alliances, new experiences, stability. So there's something to do with your stability. There's some sort of choices you've got to make with your stability. Okay, so we will clarify. I'm just going to pull a couple because it's only a 10-minute reading. What's going on with the Four of... So Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, this could be in your chart or this could be you. Feeling emotional, maybe not opening up about your feelings, maybe feeling like you need to protect your funds, or maybe you need to protect your funds and not spend a lot of money. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Can I get one more clarification for that? This Queen of Cups. So there's some sort of small success here. People might be looking at you super attractive. For some of you, I'm going to pull on that because I don't understand what I need one more. I was not going to pull another one, but I have. Okay, the Six of Wands. What's going on with the Six of Wands? Okay, so there is some sort of not wanting to let go of maybe someone from your past, or someone's not wanting to let go of you from their past, but this could also be childhood issues. Like, needing to get success and like healing from the past. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Temperance for Aries. How can I help them? How can I gather them? What do they need to know? So Nine of Wands, carrying on the burdens, right? Feeling like I'm done. I don't want to do this shit anymore, right? But you only have one more 10 and then you've reached the balance, right? I feel like that's in the past. Yeah, so some of you could have started some sort of new creative venture, or you started some new job, or you're going towards someone because you're passionate about them, or someone's coming towards you and they're passionate about you. But this could just be starting some sort of new career, something that you're very passionate about, something that's artistic maybe. What's going on with the Temperance? Oh, shit. Okay, so someone might be coming in to bring you justice and bring you your wish fulfillment here after a time of struggle. This is like my Wounded Warrior, right? We all know that. Tarot card reading, Wounded Warrior, right? Someone that's been through a lot, not that exciting when you're sitting in the 9. It's not very fun. 10s aren't very fun either, but the Ace of Wands is amazing, right? And then you have justice and balance and harmony. There's some sort of justice you're going to be getting. If it's in a court case and you are leaving someone from the past, I do see you getting success in that, okay? There is going to be some sort of wish fulfillment here. What's going on with the Four of Swords? The Sun, clarity, enlightenment, things going your way, whatever. This is the yes card, right? This is like you're on the right path. You got Temperance, but there is this like feeling lack. But in the normal deck, this person's like way over. I feel like that person's just being way over dramatic. So that could have been like there was some sort of clarity that made you go into hermit mode, like go within. Seven of Wands. Maybe you felt like you had to stand up against others, and so maybe you took a time out to recalculate, or to, you know what I'm saying, to readjust or whatever. I can't speak sometimes, but there is clarity in the situation, and there could be something that you want to protect as well. But stand up for yourself, know your worth, right? I mean, that's always important, especially if you're dealing with some sort of court case. Okay, we're almost done. So I'm going to pull on those Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about choices, right? It's about decisions, a passionate new beginning. Can I get clarification for the Two of Wands? And then I'm going to pull some, like, romance here. The World, completing karmic lessons, completing cycles, standing up for yourself, realizing your worth. I do see, here's a King of Cups. So, and this to me is like playful. There's a lot of twos here. So you got a lot of choices. You got a lot of balance that needs to happen. But this is carefree, playfulness, playful relationship, lightheartedness. So there might be somebody that you feel like, you know, you could have a playful relationship with. And maybe you went through cycles with this person, but they're coming in here with Justice and the Knight of Cups. Could be someone from your past, could just be a soul connection. Wheel of Fortune, taking a leap of faith. Either you're taking a leap of faith towards someone or someone's taking a leap of faith towards you. Yeah, I see you guys got some of you are starting some sort of creative projects. I'm going to pull for the feminine. What's going on with the feminine Aries? Divine Feminine, rising up. You might be swimming in your emotions because there's been a time of stagnation. You might be having a hard time control your emotions, so make sure that you're balancing yourself, right? We all have all the elements. Okay, masculine. Masculine, please. Or you know what I'm going to do? No. I'm just going to do, I already did it. Lifestyle. In closet, secrets being held. So someone's not opening up here. They could be going through dark night of the soul. They could have something to do with their family. I'm going to pull one more on this lifestyle for the masculine. One more. Someone may feel like they need to either protect you or stand up against you, or dreams and around fall. New boo. Yeah, some of you, this is definitely romantic. They're visiting in your dreams. This is the spiritual, receiving downloads, confirmations, high vibration, especially if you have the divine feminine. So, you know, be careful who you let in your life. I'm going to pull for the feminine. What does the feminine need to know? How can I help them? I got what they need to know. I don't got much time, so I'm not going to be able to pull that many cards, but I'll go all the way I can. How can I help them? I'm not going to go feminine. Strength, Chariot, and Ten of Wands. Yeah, like I said, so there are these burdens coming to an end. There are these cycles coming to a close. There is the Chariot moving forward, but the Chariot needs balance, right? And then you have the Strength, gentle, passions, confidence, courage. Be confident, know your worth, right? Don't put up with shit you don't deserve to put up with. What's going on, Q? Seven of Cups, focus, action, clearly seeing, clearly choices. So this person is in fantasy world. Like, I feel like for the masculine, they're waking up. They're seeing what this is here. They could have multiple options. I'm going to pull one more. Five of Coins, rejection. Okay, they're scared that you're going to reject them. That's what you may have triggered them. I'm not going to get into it with that, but because I'm done. God bless. Oh, God. Oh, I still have 1 second.